Hey guys, Spooks here. Today I'm going to be talking at you from like a meter away because my mic's really sensitive apparently. I've got a brand new Blue Yeti. Well, not brand new, my dad passed it on from me because he has a spare one, and this is the spare. So yeah, it feels really weird being far away from the mic, but you know, I'm like arm's distance away, so yeah. Anyway, what I'm going to be talking about is MMR and Rocky's gameplay, because obviously there's been a lot of controversy about it as Rocky's gameplay was... well, lowered MMR, I'll get into that in a minute, but for a lot of people, they obviously don't know what MMR is. Like, I don't know why, but they don't, so I'll just tell you, might as well. MMR, basically, right, if you were to go into Ranked and you were to play Slayer, yeah, you would obviously have, like, Bronze to Champion, Champion being the God tier players, and Bronze. You wouldn't have a Champion players playing against Bronze players, because that would be unfair for the Bronze players, because obviously they would never win. And if they do, then it'd be, like, phenomenal, but still. So, the way that the game levels it out is you play against people of your level. So, say, for example, you were a gold player, you're playing against plats and occasionally a couple diamonds, and then obviously, like, silvers and other golds. You'd never go against onyxes and champs, because that would just be unfair for you, so they try to level out the MMR in that way. But, the thing, well, that's the ranking. MMR is in social and... well, across the board. MMR is like the thing that goes across the board, yeah. So, like, your high ranks in Ranked stay over into, like, Infection and BTB and Warzone and stuff like that. So you'd be playing against high tier players in game modes like Infection and Warzone and all that gear. So, obviously, if you have, like, a higher MMR like me and Eagle, who are both, like, Onyx champion players, you're going to be matching other high level players, like... well, Ben Bench and Innermost Moon. We match them a lot, but, you know, we team with them because they're good friends. But anyway, that's irrelevant. So, MMR, you match people that you should be matching, otherwise it'd be unfair if you match people that you shouldn't be matching, because then they won't be able to win. And recently, they did loosen MMR for a little bit, which, by loosen, I mean, you play with people from, like, further variation than just, say, for example, champions playing against champs and onyxes, maybe adding in a couple of diamonds and the occasional plat in there as well. So, like that. So, that's MMR, and that's throughout Infection. What you can do is you can lower your MMR. The way that MMR works is kind of like your ranked. The more games you win, the higher your MMR is. So, when you lower your MMR, you've got to lose games to lower it. And obviously, Rocky... which is the prime example, and also Theorastic, which is another example, which happened during the Alpha Zombies little runtime, which was like 3 days. 343's being it back, by the way. But yeah, Rocky and Theorastic managed to get both high scores. So Theorastic got 96 on Zulu, and Rocky got 102 on Backwards, which is the record, which obviously caused a lot of controversy. But he has, he left about... I went on Halo Waypoint, and I saw that he left about, what, 40-ish games before this game. Obviously, that's... clearly showing that his MMR has been lowered, because if MMR doesn't lower by then I don't know what's happening. But, so obviously that causes, like, problems if you're going to be matching lower people. It means you're going to be matching easy players and getting gameplays like 102. The thing is, Rocky hasn't done this with intentions, he says. He says that it was laggy in the Leaves game because it lags, and there's a few examples in this gameplay of lag, which, fair enough, but I don't understand why you'd leave 40 games instead of just staying in and playing them. So, I don't know, maybe he was just trying to go for a record or something stupid, but he claims that he doesn't know what MMR is, so I'm just letting everyone know right there that MMR is that. So he left games so he could get lower players, but obviously not invitation. There you go, there's your lag, there it is, that right there, that was lag. But yeah, so what I'm trying to say is, this gameplay will stay up as the record, as the previous record was 94 by Owen, 4132, which was 93 kills, I'm pretty sure, on Backwards, yeah, which was on the slow fans. But the problem with that gameplay was he was outside the map for a little while, which isn't that fair either. So that means it's not as legit as well, and this one's not very legit because... well, some people probably will think, well, actually, it would be legit, but it's like... say, for example, a champion were to go into BTB and... well, something ranked, for example. If a champion were to go onto, like, Slayer and get an Unfrig or two... it's basically smurfing on a main account. It's like if a champ went into Slayer and got an Unfrig or two on some bronze players, and then counted it as legit and then uploaded it. It's like, you're playing against brain dead people, no offense. You're playing against really bad people, which isn't fair. So, you wouldn't really count it as that legit, you wouldn't give it the credit that he wants. So, That's why I didn't want to credit this gameplay. So, what I'm trying to say is, Rocky didn't know about this, so I'm going to keep it on, and what I should put in place, which I'm going to do, is if you get over 90 kills on this map, or maybe even 95 kills, I'm going to still make that the record for the map. But obviously, right now, the record is 102 by Rocky, so if you were to get 96 kills, you'd be getting the record for free, because even though you choked by 6 kills, because you'll be playing against, well, obviously, I mean, if you're doing it properly, not going outside the map, not, you know, cheating by lowering players, etc., etc. So, yeah. So, if you get legit gameplay, get 96 kills on this map, then you've got the world record, well done. But Rocky right now holds the world record as 102 kills, and I'm pretty sure I'll be fine with that, because, honestly, getting, before Yoin's 93 was something irrelevant, like a 70 kills, which is anybody can get a 70 kills if you play enough, not gonna lie. So, the record, yeah, you know what I mean. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is, don't hate on Theorastic or Rocky for what they've done. They've claimed not to do it with intention, so obviously they don't hate on them because of it. But from now on, I don't want to see anyone else doing it. It is really obvious when you do it. I can just go on Halo Waypoint and see that you've left a ton of games before getting this game, and I was just like, no. Which is basically what I did to Rocky. Yeah. I sent him a message like, why'd you leave 40 games before you collected this game? It doesn't seem very legit. Were you just loading your MMR? And I was like throwing questions at him to make him feel all stressed and stuff. But yeah, once again, don't hate on Rocky or Theorastic, and yeah, there you go. But I hope you guys actually like the new mic, by the way. It's okay, I don't think I already mentioned it, Blue Yeti, loving it. It makes my voice sound a lot deeper, which is more realistic. But yeah, anyway. I hope that clears things up, guys, and it's been your boy Spooks, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye!